stress-free, leave your kids at home. Leave your kids at home. Do your two-step, get your groove on. This is feel-good music, you can move on. Relax, stress-free, leave your kids at home. Leave your kids at home.
Coming to you live from the Summer Palace Studios in Jacksonville, Florida. It's the Keto Cookout, hosted by your host, Russ Mitchell, Homesick Buckeye, and special guest host, hated by reptile and waterfowl everywhere, many animals wish death upon him. He is Charger Mopar. Hey, look, I did a professional intro this time.
There you go.
What's
Works for me.
Guy's voice I did in my Ed McMahon voice of like, whatever I can do to spice it up.
That's always a good thing.
That's right. It's a Thanksgiving edition of the Keto Cookout, which wasn't going to happen, but for a little setback in my business. But that's okay. We are here. We are good to go. Happy to be here. Grateful and thankful to be here. And I haven't really talked to you since the shindig there. So we'll get into that. We'll do a little recap for the folks. And we'll talk about that. But first, you doing all right, brother? Everything good? You come down from emotional high from Hack Your Health.
I was very happy when I left Hack Your Health. Yeah. Unfortunately, over the weekend, my little fur ball decided to use me as a scratching post. So tore up my right leg pretty good. So for a couple of days, I was out of commission. I could move around, but it just hurt too much. So it set me back a little bit. But as of today, I feel fine. I still have a few scratches from it, but it doesn't hurt anymore. And I was actually outside with the Bobcat, moving my engine, taking parts out of my truck. And hopefully by the end of the week, I'll have the old engine out and start working on the new one.
Well, there you go. You'll be back to iguana chasing strength in no time at all.
That is right.
Just throw a little bacon grease on there, a little lard on there, and get you some duck feet and some, iguana skin, and just, dab it on there. You'll be all right. Let's see who's in the room there. We got folks coming in. The Pharaoh Grandma is here. Hello, beloved. Glad to see you. Linda Flanagan says, hello, everyone. Hello back to you, Linda Flanagan. Linda Flanagan. You know who this guy is. Bruce says, howdy, folks. He's yawning right now, ladies and gentlemen. He has no idea where he's at. He's nodding off as we speak. But we're glad our brother is here. Well, Grandma says, I have a net to add myself to. Back in a few. I guess she's, don't threaten me with a good time. She's got net. She's prepping herself. And, hey, listen, whatever it takes to get you through the day. Cheryl Edwards says, greetings, everyone from Wisconsin. On Wisconsin, as they say. In country. Glad to see you, dear. Glad you're with us. Terry Girl says, hey, my favorite boys. She called us boys. We are men. We are men. Masculine, burly men. This is with the mentality of boys. That's right. We act like we're really men. Boys to Men. That's the name of the group. Brian, my man, says, good evening, Ruster, Quack Rick, and everyone else. Good to see you. Granny Boo. Yep. Granny Boo, how you do? Good to see you, beloved. Glad you are here with us. Says good evening from chilly kind of. Yes, it's chilly here in Florida, North Florida.
Not here.
And it's probably 60 or so out there. Aaron is here.
Hello.
He says, welcome, Sandy, my beloved Sandy. Try to stay sober through one show, Sandy. Just try to make it through one show without putting the wobbly boo on. Can you? She's just drunk, ladies and gentlemen. She's just staggering somewhere. I'm kidding. That's slanderous. That's slanderous, and I'm a terrible human being. Let's see. Free thinker. Hello, Russ, Rick, and all. Good to see you. Bacon Runner says hi, everyone. Hello, back to you, Bacon Runner. Glad you're here. Jersey Tom is in the building. Jersey Tom is here. Target Prime Rib, my man Tom is
Oh,
here.
yeah.
You, brother. Glad you're here with us. Let's see here. Fried biscuit. Fried biscuit.
Mm-hmm.
Hello to you, Papa. Papa was a Rolling Stone. What's going on, brother? Good to see you, Pete. Good evening. I've been sick for the past week with a terrible chest infection. Went to the doctor. Today I got amoxicillin, got a chest x to make sure I don't have pneumonia. Oh, eat a cow. Eat a cow. Let's just find a cow and just take a big bite out of one. Speaking of taking a big bite out of a cow, look who it is, everybody.
Hey.
Yum.
That's everybody's favorite target prime rib. I call him Jersey Tom. He hates
It makes sense since I am from Jersey. So, you know, if I was from Detroit, I'd be like, why are you calling me Jersey Tom?
You're to fight me. Oh, that is great. There goes says, there they are. Yes, we are here, present and accounted for. Hopefully, I have a little fun on a Tuesday night. You know how we do it. Smooth operator says, greetings, Russ, Rick, and everybody. Good to see you. Glad you're here with us. Yes, hope you get well there, Pop. You don't want to hate to be sick over the holidays. Been there, done that. Cheerio! Mr. Good Enough himself says, good Wednesday, everybody. Cross Arizona off a carnivore bingo card. Okay, there you go. You made it to Arizona, out in the desert.
Oh, yeah, Coach Listed Picker.
Love that. Love that. Good for you. Papa says, Rick, I think it's time to get Milton fixed. It might calm him down. Worked for me. No, I'm just kidding. I've not been spayed or neutered. But that is a joke there. I don't know what Rick is doing. I guess he's giving a virtual tour of his.
I was just showing the Black Menace.
Yes. That's racist. I would. That's got. Hold on. Let me get a clarification on that. Yes, Reverend Al, is that? Okay, he said no. He said that was fine. That was fine. It was not directed at anyone specifically. It was in general. But in any event, any consideration to getting Milton fixed?
It's in the works. I just haven't had the resources to do it yet, but eventually it will be done. I'm not going to do it myself, so don't worry.
Yes, I was just about to say. Now, look, you are in fact Rick Perkins' third cousin to Marlon Perkins by marriage on his mother's side. Okay, he does not have Mutual of Omaha insurance. Never has. Not affiliated. But I think even listen now. You have been known to take a sharp object to an animal, but I don't know that you use the precision necessary for that. So I'm just saying, not saying you can't do it. I believe in you, brother. I think you can do anything. You're amazing. But you might want to leave that to your friend. I thought they did it free in places. Like if you take him and say, hey, I found this cat. He's wandering around my place. And I brought him in.
The problem is then they want to notch his ear, and I don't want his ears notched.
Gotcha.
He's too pretty for that.
Yeah.
Yes. I somebody tried to notch my ear once. I said, no, I'm too pretty for that. I understand exactly what you mean.
In a way, he's kind of a celebrity.
Yes, that's right. Rick, that isn't a trenching shovel, it's a track spade. There you go. Okay.
Must have seen my video.
Yes, gardening tools. This is hey, we cover it all here on the Keto Cookout, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking veterinary care. We've got lawn and garden. We've got all kind of stuff there. Milton believes his own swamp cut altar. Speaking of Arizona, it's Cranky Carnivore Cutler is in the building. Love that.
Hey, John.
Terry Girl says, I had pneumonitis earlier this year. It was horrible. Maybe that's what you have. Oh, interesting. Well, you recovered. That is wonderful. Bruce says, yep, way too late for me. I understand. I appreciate you enduring. I appreciate you doing that. You're the best. My cat confuses my hair with a squirrel at 2 a.m. That's funny. Don Shonger is here. Hey, Don, good to see you, brother. Glad you're here. It says, Russ, we women know you guys are boys and always boys, but start ego. Well, listen, you know, IQ wise, yes, but these bills are grown man bills that I got coming in this house. I can tell you that. What else we got? Is that everybody, man? I think Golf Addict. I don't think I've seen him in our space before, but welcome. Welcome, my friend. Says hello, all cheers. Glad you are here. Love it. And he says Milton looks comfy, Rick. Yes, he's tore Rick up there and committed his violent act for the week, and he's chilling out now.
Well, I think I know what caused it, but it was an extension cord.
Oh, there you go. George says, I had a vasectomy on 40th birthday. Might as well have been fixed. Not recommended. Okay. We have just crossed the line into too much information, ladies and gentlemen. But we're going to let it slide. He's not from here. He's from overseas. He doesn't understand these things, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we can't feel. But we've now crossed into reproductive health now. So we cover it all here. We are versatile.
Mm-hmm.
We are versatile. Like a villain, yes. How many would think that Milton would use the word fixed? Yes. Repaired? Is that what he I don't think he would use any words, sir. I'm not sure he speaks English at all, if you must know, but we'll not underestimate. Oh, Lord, that's funny. Yeah, this was, I think their animal shelters volunteers offer free or low cost spay and neutering. But yes, he says they may want to clip his ear or something. Oh, does Milton have Obamacare?
Nope.
There you go.
I don't either.
Retired Rick. Let's try again.
Hey.
Hi, Rick Thomas. I'm sorry, brother, if I missed you.
I haven't seen him in a while.
I'm a lot smarter. I'm a lot dumber than I look, sir. These glasses, they make me. The people think I'm smart. These aren't even. They aren't even real, ladies and gentlemen. Russ, just tell Rick he's confused. Black hair cats, typically pale skin. Yes. Oh, slow. Good to see you, brother. Glad you are here with us. You call them canals, we call them creeks here. Yeah, Bruce, that's right. Milton has claws. Better leave the fixing to the professionals. No, that's you think you got tore up now? Oh, One Hope for All. It's been a minute. I think it's been 2 or 3 minutes, One Hope, but glad to see you back. Welcome back. You can listen. I understand a little bit of me goes a long way. Sometimes you just feel like you had enough. I get it. You got to take a break. Actually, it's Rick, but I get you. So yes. Yes, welcome back. Says you can reverse that vasectomy if vasectomy is against God. Oh my. Let's see here. I'm a Kills health coach. Okay, gotcha. Didn't know that, but I know that now. Josephine says, howdy. Been watching. Thought I would wait till I got put for drop out Jody. Well, give me an hour before she's ready to go. Hello there, Josephine. Good to see you. Glad you're with us. As always, Scooby Dog. Good evening, gentlemen, chat friends. Yes. Love that. All right, I think I got through all the family there, all of our regulars. We got to acknowledge our regular folks that come out and hang with us. We appreciate you here on the Thanksgiving edition. What are you thankful for, Thomas? Well, you give us something to thank. We can put some things in the chat. What are you thankful for this Thanksgiving week?
You guys.
Yes. When you say awesome. Guys, is that you talking about me and Rick, or is there anybody?
Yes. I'm thankful for Milton.
Yes. What about you there, Rick? What are you?
No, just the whole community.
Absolutely.
Don't forget, I wasn't carnivore last Thanksgiving. I wasn't fully carnivore, so so just so many things going on that I'm very grateful for. I mean, this year I'm not actually celebrating really Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I am hoping to do. Right now I'm not feeling 100%. I'm about maybe 75 today.
You sick? You're sick too?
Yeah, I'm not feeling well. I actually slept for 6. I went to bed today at 12 o'clock and got up around 6. So
Wow.
I'm just getting off. I'm just getting out of being a little groggy. So I think the body will automatically like rest, when it's not feeling good. And like I haven't been able to eat that much today or anything. So I'll get good. I mean, it's carnivore sickness, because carnivore sickness you always get better,
Eat
But,
a cow. Eat a cow. That's right.
Well, I do plan on Thanksgiving. I'm going to actually have a whole chicken that I bought that I'm going to actually put in a great big lobster pot and put it with lots of tallow and pretty much do it from what I understand what Rick's method is, and just cook it in the tallow.
Mhm.
And then and I'm also going to cook a great big like a rump roast steak, basically, I guess you could call it. And this like huge, like literally this is the size of it. And just have both of them that day, and I'll make some carnivore eggnog and whip it up a little with just some heavy cream and some cinnamon, like a little bit of cinnamon. That's the only part that's not carnivore, and some egg yolks. And then I'll make 2 batches, and the other batch I'm going to whip it up even more, get it out, and just put it in the freezer and just make some like I guess you could call it carnivore ice cream, but just see how that is.
Basically what he just said, he's going to burn his house down, ladies and gentlemen. That's basically what we're going to do. If you see on the news an explosion in New Jersey,
well, people were actually worried. They're like, well, make sure you do ChatGPT or make sure you learn how to do it. Like people, I do know how to cook.
ChatGPT, make sure you get a fire extinguisher.
Yeah. I have that. Believe it or not, it's sort of requirement in the apartment.
Yeah, ChatGPT, that's hilarious. It's ChatGPT, the building's on fire. How long do I have to get out of here before I die?
It's like you do. Like, why would I be carnivore if I didn't know how to cook something?
Listen, man. Hey, every year you hear about somebody blowing themselves up trying to deep fry a turkey. I mean, it's like a common thing. There's somebody somewhere who's got 24 hours to live, ladies and gentlemen, for trying to deep fry a turkey. I don't know where they are, but somewhere on the planet.
And yes, I'll open the window so it doesn't pop them, break them.
Yeah, so I mean, there you go. All right. So, what are you thankful for up there, Mr. Rick, this year?
Well, I'm thankful, first of all, that I'm still alive. I haven't had that heart attack yet. And I'm also thankful that I didn't get sick. Everybody else I know has got some kind of flu or cold or whatever. And I figured when I went away to Hack Your Health, I'd catch something, but I didn't. So, that's good.
I wonder, I was sick a few weeks ago. I wonder if I got sick before everybody or if there's something coming around the end again.
I can't because of you that we're all sick. Did you give us this cold?
Yes. Yeah. Hey, listen, that is a possibility.
I mean, that's taking a whole nother computer virus. I mean,
the incubation period was a month. Okay, so yes, there we go. It was like 3 weeks ago.
How we confirm it? We see how Laura's feeling.
Yeah, I call my sister. She's probably somewhere. Yeah, she's taking a tincture. Rick, you can always take Milton's parts home and reattach them later. Oh my. Okay. All right. Let's see here. I get it. The cat's been slacking lately. Oh no, Frost says, I'm thankful to be able to do my laundry. I just got done. I said, thank you, Jesus. There you go.
That's great.
Let's see what else is that. Good evening, Russ, Rick, and Thomas. Running late tonight. Glad to be here. Yes, you were working the late shift tonight there, sis. You were working the late shift. Diffie was working the late shift at the Gilded Lily. the pink rhino. Just kidding. Just kidding. I am thankful that I'm high enough on the food chain that nothing's going to try to eat me for Thanksgiving. How about that? That's what I'm thankful for. Let's see. Anybody else in there? Scooby says, I'm thankful for all of you here. Yes, we do have a pretty cool group of people.
Mm-hmm.
What is LTNS? I don't know. It sounds like something you catch on your feet. I don't know. It's something. My LTNS, I got to get some sprays so I can get rid of this LTNS I got on my. Yes, I don't know. Not my usual silly stuff tonight. I lost my dad Saturday, but I'm grateful for the. I'm so sorry to hear that. Very sorry to hear that. Rest in peace to Pop Jiffy there. Yes, I understand. This is the first year without my Pop Redden. He died last year around this time. So, as I recall. So yes, sorry to hear that, but hopefully we can take your mind off it for a little bit there and you can have a few laughs with us on a Thanksgiving edition of the Keto Cookout. Frank Galbraith says, watching from Sydney, Australia, down under. Bike videos. Good luck with that motor. Yes, Rick had definitely Rick and the bike. The adventures of Rick and his bike.
I do lots of riding talks.
Me and Lainey are celebrating Thanksgiving with a turkey over here in the 51st state. Love that. What are you guys doing? I got a leg of lamb I think I'm going to take out of the freezer tonight when the show is over and thaw it out and make it tomorrow afternoon. And I think that's what I'll be doing over the holiday. Golf Addict says, I'm thankful for bacon, eggs, and I'm still breathing. Yeah. You know, it's funny you should mention that, Golf Addict, because I bought some bacon for the first time in probably 2 months. It's been off bacon for a while. You know, it runs in patterns for me, I guess. You know, bacon doesn't really sustain me. That's why I got off of it in the first place. If I eat bacon and eggs in the morning or like my first meal, I don't know why, but I'm hungry a few hours later. But if I eat like some beef and eggs, or it could be any kind of beef, ground beef, brisket, anything, I'm not hungry. And I don't know what that's about. But that's kind of why I stopped doing it. Not because I don't really like it, but it just, for some reason, doesn't stick to the ribs, as they say. John Together Strong. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to you, John. Much like Mitch, I have new progress to be thankful for. My good hunt since my stroke today. For lunch, I filled up on venison. I love that. That is wonderful. Let's see here. Yes, folks, sorry to hear about Jeffy. Yeah, God bless you, sis. Let's see. Most of all, thankful to the community. Yes, the community is great. We're going to talk a little bit about that in a few minutes, get through a few more comments. If anybody's got something they're thankful for or wants to talk about something they're doing for Thanksgiving, what they're making, that's cool. ChatGPT is Skynet's nephew, no Google Cub. That's funny. He says, thank you. I had a great life, was a giant of a man. Yes. Let's see. Got anyone else here? He says, yes, he was a God-fearing man. As his spirit is free now, he rests with God. Love that. Terry Girl has a question for us. Or for Rick. For Russ. That's me. The bus looked empty. Did you get it full before you got to Tampa? Yeah, we're gonna talk about that in just a minute. Let me see if there's a few more comments, and then we're gonna get into the recap of Hack Your Health that everybody's been waiting for. Boston Danny's here. Hello, my dear. Good to see you, beloved. Jimmy says, thank you, Russ. You made me smile. Well, I'm funny looking. You know, listen, can't help but laugh at me. Let's see here. Just scroll up to see why everyone commented. Sorry for your loss. Yes, let's see. I think Russ says, stay away from the pondos. Gators. Give it a try. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. Yeah. If you ever hear me getting caught by a gator, he ran me down and tackled me on land. I can promise you that. That's he dropped out of the car and got me because we have a deal. They stay out of my house, I stay out of theirs. That's the deal. Let's see. Bye. Oh, one says bye. Gotta go. God bless you. Appreciate you stopping by for a few minutes. Okay. Let's see here. we'll go to. You ever had a snake problem in your yard, Rick? Somebody asked.
No, I haven't
It
seen a
would be a
snake in
problem for
ages.
him. It will be a problem for the snake.
Yeah, end up in the kitchen.
Yeah. Okay, let's get into hack your health. And I might miss some comments. I don't know. But let's start with we'll start with the bus ride. Somebody asked about the bus ride. Was the bus empty and how did it get? Let me see. I don't know if I Yes, here we go. Here's the question. The bus looked empty. Did it get full before you got to Tampa?
Well, the bus wasn't really that empty. The problem is the seats are high back, so you couldn't see a lot of the people that are there. Most of the people down here are really, really short. But more people did get on the bus. We had already gone through Fort Lauderdale. We were on Alligator Alley. We got a few more people in Naples and Fort Myers and Sarasota, and they got on there, but it wasn't that. I mean, it wasn't totally full. I'd say it was about 3/4 of the way full. I was in the back of the bus where most people don't sit anyway, so that's why it looked empty.
There you go. There you have it. So you got on the bus. You got north. I picked you up. I was there waiting for you, and then we went to McDonald's and got some burger patties, which, to Rick's surprise, were delicious.
Yes.
So,
That's the first time I ever went to McDiarrhea and didn't get sick.
Yeah, so we went and got, because I figured he'd been on the road. I wasn't sure, So when you stop, did it stop long enough for you to use the bathroom or get something? It's just a quick.
It's just quick, 5 minutes max, just enough for people to put their luggage on, take their luggage off, and then off you go.
That's every stop. So there's no stop.
Every stop.
Gotcha. Interesting.
But there is a bathroom on the back of the bus, but it isn't great.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's probably not where you want to be most of the time. Someone's raising his hand like he's in the third grade.
Yeah, well, I am in the third grade. You didn't know that?
New Jersey time. What is it?
No, I'm just saying I'm going to have to get going. So I just wanted to say, it was great to see you guys. And,
Yeah, man, good to see you, brother. Glad to see you doing all right, man. And God bless you. Happy Thanksgiving to you. And we'll see with you later.
All right. See you.
Yes.
All right.
Anytime, ladies and gentlemen. And then there were two. All right. But if anybody wants to join, of course, the link is in the chat. If you want to come in and say hey and make fun of us or something, whatever you want to do. We're pretty easy. I'll put another link in there. All right. So we got in. So I had a little crisis. I went and dropped you off, and then I had to actually go to work or get to work. I had many, many mountains to cross. And so you went over to the event. Now, did you do? I don't know because I didn't see. But did you do any videos or anything while you were there that you showed later, or did you do a video just when you got back recapping?
I did some videos from inside, but then my phone sort of crashed, and then it likes to overheat. So I posted some videos. I have a couple that are still trapped in there that I need to do, but I got to edit it. I haven't done it yet, but I didn't do a lot. I didn't do any pictures either, but I had a lot of other people take pictures with me. So I'm sure if you look around the internet, you'll see several pictures with me in it.
Yeah. So you got over there first, and who was the first person that you saw that you recognized, or the first person who yelled your name out and recognized you?
The first person I recognized was Dr. Nelson. He was upstairs, and I saw him coming down. And then, was it Dan and I forget their name. They were at the registration booth. They're the first people that recognized who I was. But again, Dr. Nelson saw me because he was coming down. So I guess he would have been the first one that recognized me.
Gotcha. All right. Now here's a controversial question. I'll ask you two questions. Who did you get to see that you really were excited to see? And who did you not get to see that you were excited to see?
I was looking for a Dr. Chafee, but evidently he wasn't there. But
I didn't think he was there.
I got to see my all-time favorite carnivore doctor, which is Dr. Sean Baker. And
There
not
you
only
go.
did I get to see him, he knew who I was.
Of
He
course.
says, "Hey, Rick." I was like, "Really? You know who I am?"
Yes. They do pay attention if I think if you're unique enough. That's my story last year at Hack Your Health. That's my favorite story from Hack Your Health. Pretty much every event I've gone to, within 90 seconds of me getting there, somebody yells my name out. It's just the way it goes. And so go to Hack Your Health last year. It was in Austin. I'm at the desk and I'm getting my stuff, and I hear Russ, and I turn around and it's Chafee.
There you go.
What's going on, man? We sat there and talked for about 20 minutes. Yeah, he's a cool guy. His girlfriend came over. I met her and stuff. And yeah, it's cool. Speaking of, I guess he changed his mind, ladies and gentlemen. He just couldn't get enough. He had to come.
All right.
Yeah, a little confusing. I guess that comes from being like a little like under the weather. But
So,
yeah, I felt I got like, I guess Mitch was watching us, so I felt a little bad for Mitch. So I actually went on there, but it ends up they were closing to come over here. So you might actually see. I think Lewis is already there. So I figure I'd come back here.
Well, Lewis isn't welcome here. I don't know why he. He can. Yes, Lewis is Lewis is banned. He's not allowed on my channel.
You know, Mitch was like, "Yeah, Rick is on a live stream."
Rick is on the live stream. What am I, chopped liver?
Well, no,
It's your live stream.
I said, "This is not Rick's live stream. This is Russ's live stream. Rick is just a guest, and he streams it on his channel." So Mitch was like, "All right, let's go see." And then he was sharing his screen, so we were sharing your live stream on his live stream.
Nice.
And then we were making jokes about how only 14 people were watching. And we said, "All right, let's end this live stream and let's send everyone over." And now you have 29.
Well, I got I got 50 something on my screen there. I don't know.
Well, right now we have 28 on Rick's channel. That's what I can
go.
Yeah.
So I've got 40. My total says 47. So 20. I could care less. He can have 46 people.
And no. Today was
this stream is for everybody. It's
today
not
was
my stream.
which is private, only his subscribers. So we don't even know how many people are watching. It's not a live, a real live stream.
It's our stream. It's not my stream. We are family. It's for everybody.
Oh.
So except for Lewis, I don't know how he got through the band. But he's crafty. He's crafty, ladies and gentlemen. No, but we're just recapping Hack Your Health. Hadn't had a chance to talk to Rick since there, and taking a few comments in a little bit. But Aaron says, "I'm thankful for the Keto Cookout. I love that. That's so wonderful." And I tell you who else we're thankful for. We're thankful for.
There it is.
I hear
Hey.
you.
Hey, I know you guys. I know you guys.
Yeah.
I brought my own crowd.
So I said to Mitch, you have your stuff hooked up. You might as well just come on the next one.
Yeah,
I'm hearing some feedback. It's cool because I like hearing my voice echoed.
Yeah.
Mitch, do you have another tab open?
Oh, you get maybe you get an echo. Yeah. How about that? Did that fix it?
Test.
Looks like it.
Okay.
No, I still hear the echo.
Do you? Well, hold on. Let me go back into my settings and hit echo cancellation. Make sure that that's on.
Okay.
All right. Well, he's doing that.
Go. Okay, got it. How's
I
that?
feel like I'm at a football game or
Testing
something.
1, 2, 3. Yes, it's better now.
Yeah,
Fixed
okay.
it.
Mitch, it's supposed to be your
Mitch is the
first
man.
time on a live stream, right? That's why you made an
Yeah,
echo.
I've never done this before.
Aaron says, "I'm thankful for Keto Cookout," and we are thankful for you, Aaron. We appreciate that. Let's see if there's any other thing. Like I said,
Thanks for your ghost stories, Aaron.
I'm terrible with the comments. I think I saw Jerry in here. I think she's in here somewhere. Hello there, beloved Jerry, if you're here. Yes. Carnivore Jerry is here. There's our dearly beloved Jerry. Good to see you. So anyway, we were talking, we're just recapping. Rick went to Hack Your Health, and we were just recapping there. So you got to see Dr. Baker. He recognized you. That was awesome. and you saw Dr. Nelson, and then anybody else that you were happy to see and got to hang out with?
Well, I have to admit, once Dr. Nelson discovered me, you know where he took me to? He took me to the booth. And guess who was at the booth? The man over there with the orange glasses.
It was not me, no.
There you go.
You were hanging out with Kerry and I saw you from a mile away because you're like the Empire State Building. And I ran and I jumped on you from behind and gave you a big hug. And you were like, "Oh, Lewis." So
There you go.
you were hanging out at the Healing Humanity booth. I had to make sure that you and Kerry weren't going to fight.
Now that's not.
But everything was good. Everything was perfect. Everything was happy.
What are you talking about? They already fought. It's over.
Yeah.
Physically fight in person.
No,
It was
we,
all a
Karen.
misunderstanding.
we are peaceful people until you try to eat the last piece of bacon, and then it's over.
And then
The last iguana.
Karen says, "Hey Russ, we look for you at Hack Your Health. We did not see you there. I never made it to the event. I had a little crisis. I had to go home. I left early Saturday morning. I did go to the dinner and sat across from Lewis. He smacked his lips so loud I couldn't hear anything. But I'm just kidding.
Listen, let me tell you, if you go to Brazilian Steakhouse, sit by Russ because he does not take no chicken. He does not take no pork.
No,
I
listen.
don't either.
These poor waiters, they're just working. Russ is like, no, get the ribeye, get the picanha. What else?
Mhm.
That was it, right? Those two things?
That's it.
Mhm.
Listen, I don't know what's wrong with you people. I'm not paying $60 a plate for chicken thighs and chicken legs.
And
Yeah,
dry
you get
dry
that for
pork.
99 cents a pound.
Mhm.
Mitch, do you understand? I know Mitch is a thrifty man like me. Do you understand what I'm saying here, brother?
I do.
Yeah, well, I don't eat the chicken legs at those things. We eat the prime rib, the picanha, the
That's right.
filet mignon.
That's right.
Right.
You
They
get what you pay, you get what you pay for. So yeah.
all you can eat, and I'm here to get mine. And I don't want to see anything that ain't at least $15 a pound. I don't want. They got sausages and chicken legs and chicken thighs and these goofy things. Get that stuff out of here, man. I didn't. This ain't Popeyes. If I I'm here. Yeah, it's like,
We
give me
don't
a
go
break.
to the salad bar either. We don't.
Yeah, like why are you even directing us to that?
Yeah,
I don't even
I
walk
go
past.
there for the smoked salmon. I eat the smoked
they-
salmon. That's expensive, so I go to the
It
salad
has
bar. for that.
salmon in there too, but they always do that. That is the trick of the Brazilian steakhouse. They sit you down, they bring out the bread and the potatoes and all of that. And I'm telling you, that chicken guy will come around there every 90 seconds, and you got to send out an APB to find the ribeye guy.
Well, when we go to when we have these smaller meetups, and we go there, and there's maybe 10 or 15 of us, we tell them no side dishes, no bread, no nothing, just
Yeah.
meat, no chicken, no, and we can't. We get swamped with those guys.
Yeah.
They're always so it's pretty good, but I imagine in the bigger places it's not like that.
But we were sitting outside the main room because, of course, Dr. Kiltz was inviting everyone to this dinner, so it quickly outgrew the private space that they had reserved for us. But the people inside were complaining they never got the ribeye. That's because it didn't get past our table.
Yeah. Yeah, listen, that ribeye guy is like the lunar eclipse, man. I mean, you only see him like once every 3 months. It's like, hey,
Once every 5 years.
yeah, it's like
50 years. 50 years.
drop it right here. It's the ribeye guy and Haley's Comet. They come at the same time. I'm telling you.
I mean, between me, you, and Miss Meat was at the end of the table. She was loading up on meat. They never got away. The whole table took the whole skewer. It was okay. That was good. It was good.
Listen, it's all right to be a little selfish at the Brazilian Steakhouse. Now, tell us, Rick, did you get enough to eat at the Brazilian Steakhouse there? How did you had plenty of time this time. See, the last time we went, we were a little rushed, had to go, but this time you could take your time, you could pace yourself. So how did it go?
Well, it was pretty good, but I did have to be very specific that I did not want any chicken. I did not want any sausages. All I wanted was beef. And I did have I didn't even eat the seafood there. I did eat a little bit of shrimp from the salad bar. That's the only thing I ate from the salad bar to get that little bit of turf in with my surf. But I had the filet mignon, and I had the shoulder, which is the tough stuff, but I like it. I like the tough stuff. And I did get one bit of the ribeye because everybody was grabbing that. He come with that ribeye, and it was like half gone when I got it. I told him just push the rest of it onto the plate. So I ate that. But I wasn't really full. The thing was, I didn't want to fill up to the point where I couldn't move. So I only had a little bit. I probably had,
I did that. I had
3
I couldn't
pounds.
move.
I probably had about 3 pounds. I didn't reach the 4-pound limit. When I hit 4 pounds, I
Wow.
can't swallow anymore, and I'm done. I'll just fall asleep. So I ate about 3 pounds of meat, which is pretty good because at home I'll eat up to 2. So it was an extra pound, and it was delicious. And I did eat some of the chicken hearts.
Hold on, there was a glitch in the computer. It sounded like you said that you at
There's a
some
4-pound
time
limit.
meat that you couldn't swallow anymore. Is that can't be?
He was filled up. He was filled up.
No, believe me, if I eat more than 4 pounds of meat, I can't. I'll have trouble breathing, and I'll have to spit some of it up because I can't swallow anymore. I've reached my limit.
Okay. So you're telling all of the internet that you have the ability to fill your esophagus with meat. Is that
Yes.
what
Yes, I do.
He's like that bird.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's half man, half amazing. He is Rick Charger Mopar. He can fill up to his esophagus with meat, and the man is 9'13", family.
You know, there were so many people at the restaurant.
That is an amazing feat.
It was hard at the restaurant to even like you can't even talk to everyone. It was just like there was too many people. Like I didn't even talk to Rick the entire dinner because we were sitting in a different part. I tried after I couldn't breathe from eating so much. I tried to walk around because I felt like I needed to like stand up straight and let things start moving. And I was just walking around, and that's when I saw Rick. You know, I went into his room. So
okay, listen. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't move past this. That is internet gold. I know that you may risk your life and you may choke to death, but can you please film your esophagus full of meat? Can we one time for all the carnivore community that we are depending on you? We need to see
like that bird that eats a whole fish, pelican.
We need to see this. This has to be seen in the YouTube streets. A man filling his esophagus with meat.
You need to
It's
donate
not
yourself
pleasant.
for science to be studied.
Yeah, I can't believe what I've just heard. Only on the Keto Cookout, ladies and gentlemen. Only on the Keto Cookout do you get this type of information and these feats of nature, these incredible freaks of nature. It's an unbelievable thing. Speaking of freaks,
Right.
look who it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's got
Long time no see. Hey.
There's no bigger freak than me.
We are doing it here. That is amazing. Okay, so we went to dinner, and then I had to leave, of course. So the next day, I didn't catch up with you. What did you do the next day? And how did it go on Saturday?
Well, I got up in the morning. Usually I get up around 6:30, so I got up around 6:30. Thankfully, I'm still in Florida, so I'm on my usual schedule. And the first thing I did, of course, in the hotel room, the curtain was broken, so I had to fix it. I tried to open the curtain. It wouldn't open. It was bent. I think somebody had stepped on it and pulled it down, so I straightened that out. I got it to open and then looked out the window, started waking up, like, okay. So I just went through my stuff. I tried to get on Wi-Fi. It kind of worked. It kind of didn't. I had some computer problems. Obviously, I'm using a really old computer. And it was just down to, well, I got to call a couple of my friends, see what's going on. And the event opened around 8. So I killed a little bit of time until 8 o'clock. And then they had like the little breakfast that they give you in the VIP area. So I went down there.
VIP.
Yeah.
I was a peon. I did not have access to the breakfast. But
Well, it wasn't anything really outstanding.
I heard the only thing there for us was bacon and hard-boiled eggs. Right? Is that true?
Bacon, eggs, and sausage. That was it.
Yeah,
And
ketogenic event. So there's
they had
people.
the boiled eggs, and then they had the what was the other eggs they had? some kind of scrambled egg. But I was very suspicious of the scrambled egg. So I didn't want to eat too much of it because I figured it'd be those powdered eggs. And I asked everyone, and nobody knew what it was. So I ate a little bit of it, and it tasted okay. So I ate more of it. It didn't make me sick, so I guess they were real eggs. And then I probably had about, I don't know, 6 of the boiled eggs, and then I had probably 7 or 8 of the sausages, and then I ate about at least a pound and a half of bacon. So I stuffed myself real good with the breakfast because I wasn't sure what I'd have for lunch. But then I met my friend John Laspina, carnivore teacher, and he took me to the restaurant on the other side of the bay over there, and we had burger patties. So we got a chance to talk, have lunch. So I had that for lunch. But before lunch, I started to go around. I went into the exhibition area, obviously went back to the Dr. Kilt's booth and the Healing Humanity. And actually, when I did meet Kerry, he gave me a shirt, which I think I showed on my live. But so I got that. And then, of course, once I got to Dr. Kilt's booth, you get Kilt's cup, shirt, hat, all kinds of goodies. And, of course, Lewis was there.
Yeah.
Which
that was fun.
That was fun. And there's always someone to talk to. And I just started going around, and I went downstairs. They had some of the presentations. I'm trying to remember who I actually went to see on Saturday.
Yeah, because all the big people were on Sunday.
Sunday. Because on Sunday, I had to leave a little bit early, not too early. But Saturday, I don't remember who I saw. I can't even remember. But I just went around, talked to different people. But it was interesting because I started to meet people would just come up and say, "Hey, Rick." And I didn't know who was who because I see their name, but I can't associate the YouTube name with their name. So it was a little bit tricky. But all I know is that everywhere I went, somebody would recognize me and somebody was happy to see me. And obviously at Dr. Kiltz's booth, that young girl, what's her name? Aaliyah English or whatever?
Yes.
She interviewed me there. And then I'm trying to think of who else. Somebody else interviewed me, and I can't even remember now. But it was interesting. Let's put it that way. And that's pretty much what Saturday was, just meeting people. Now at night, Dr. Kiltz invited me, along with Alia Wells and the rest of the gang, to go to a steakhouse. So we went to, what's the name of that? The fancy steakhouse.
You were with Dr. Nelson, right? Dr. Nelson.
Yes, with Dr. Nelson and his wife. I'm trying to remember what.
You went to Ruth Chris.
Ruth Chris Steakhouse. There you go.
Oh, I thought you were going to Golden Corral. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, Ruth Chris, that's where they're too cheap to turn the lights on. You know, they want it real dark. So you have to look at the menu. You got to use your phone, the light, to see it. And they have a little battery-powered candle, but that doesn't do much. You take that out and you put it in there, it just flickers away. So, but yeah, I had a ribeye over there. It was really good. It was very tasty. Now, obviously, it's a lot more expensive than I would have a ribeye at home.
Yeah, for $864, it should be good. Listen, when you said the steakhouse, I thought you meant Waffle House. I was confused. They have a very underrated T-bone and eggs over there. I'm just saying. Don't ask me how I know.
Right.
But it is.
Somebody told me. I didn't know Waffle House had a steak. I know they had a burger, but I didn't know they had a steak.
Well, I think legally it is a steak, or they couldn't advertise it that way. But if you saw it, you just close your eyes and eat it, man. That's just what you do.
Like a Dollar Tree steak.
Yeah. This says, "Hi, I'm here too." Well, hello there, Lizzie. Lizzie's just she came here to she's very violent, ladies and gentlemen. Matter of fact, she probably just got through slapping somebody before she came on here. So just calm down, young lady. Violence is not becoming. So yes. Mitch came to see us. Okay, no, yeah. Mitch came to see me. Okay, let's get it. Yes. True words have never been spoken. Mitch is my guy. I know Mitch. We're brothers. So yeah.
Speaking of Mitch, when I got back to the hotel room at night and I got my Wi-Fi to work, guess whose live stream I found?
Mitch was on.
Mitch was on. So I joined in.
That was Saturday night.
Saturday Night Live with Mitch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Mitch, we can't hear you.
Mitch is muted.
I think it's
Muted, sorry. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I didn't realize that you were doing this tonight at 8:30, and I started my private community live stream at 8. Okay.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
I'm going to do, I'm going to start it at 7:30 from here on out.
Yeah, you're going on 3 years now, Mitch. We've been doing it.
Well, you know,
There's no central calendar. We need a calendar. We need
I
something.
can't keep track of all of these friggin' live streams, but what I'm going to do, I try to avoid you on Thursday night. My private live stream was at 7. Then I find out Curry's doing a live stream at Homestead House,
On
so I moved
Thursdays.
that to 8. So I'm going to move the Tuesday night one to 7:30, and then we have most of the same crowd. I'm looking at the chat here, and I'm seeing all my good friends, every one of them here. So what we'll do like we'll and I won't stay very long because by the time I get done, I'm tired. But I thought it'd be really cool, like a mobile New Year's Eve party that goes from house to house.
Absolutely. Hey, listen.
We'll come and see you after my live stream. I'll stay for
I
10
love
or
it.
15
That's a great
minutes.
idea.
And
Hey, there's no lock on my door, brother. Anybody can wander in. You can clearly see I don't have any standards. Look around you.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, I know.
You
I
let
know.
me in, for God's
I
sakes.
can't get away from these guys, so I may as well follow them. Are you coming down to Killseas this year like you did last year?
Probably. And listen, I go where I'm invited. Now, he sent an email out about something at the end of January. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, it's same deal. Barbecue at his house, and then a meetup in Tampa, I guess.
Yeah, I saw a meetup in Tampa. So yeah, I go where I'm invited, man. So if they invite me, I'll show up. So yeah.
Well, that's great because I really enjoyed. That was the first time I met you, and I really enjoyed meting you last year.
Well,
down
that's
there.
not true, but that's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to say that just because.
It's a nice thing to say.
Well, listen, I'm gonna take the rest of the day off myself, and you guys have a good old time and good to see you. And
Thanks,
thanks
Mitch.
for
We'll see you tomorrow morning.
the invite.
Tomorrow
Thank you,
morning,
Mitch. We
9,
love having
9
you here.
a.m.
Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. I will be here with bells on
That's right.
Excellent.
There you go.
and a little
And coffee.
happy music.
There you go.
There you go.
Coffee.
See ya.
Love it. See you.
Bye.
All right, bye, Mitch.
I play myself out. See,
Yeah, that's
I
it.
do it.
That's production value. We got production value going. I love it.
Bye.
That's it,
Bye,
brother.
Mitch.
Yes, he
All
definitely.
right, old guy carnivore, ladies and gentlemen, in a good mood, hanging out here. We were probably a little too goofy for him. He had enough. All this laughing and stuff.
Well, he had a busy day. He went for a mile walk, and then he had his private community live stream, and then he made a video about his mile walk, and then he had a busy day today.
I love that.
And he's
All right.
happy.
He's doing good. He's doing real good.
It's not on his channel. He's on my channel. Everybody's happy on my channel. What's wrong with you?
This is the place to be.
Okay, so let's wrap up now. They have goodie bags, as you well know, when you go to these events. And it's almost like the goodie bag was made for you because I've been to many events all over and I have never, ever had duck cracklings in my goodie bag. They had duck cracklings, ladies and gentlemen. Okay.
Listen, is this event supposed to be a ketogenic event? Because
I think that's how it started out,
because
right?
they had potato chips there. Oh, now Rick,
Well, it's a health, but yes, it's definitely ketogenic. It used to be called KetoCon.
Rick, why is that bag not eaten
And then they
Because
charged,
I've been saving it
for this
For
moment?
pretty
but
much.
They had those tortilla chips made with beef tallow or something, I think, and
Yes. I gave those to a friend. He loved them.
yeah, you should have gave them to your best friend that was there. If I'd have known they were in there, I'd have swapped those duck cracklings with you. You'd have had 2 bags. Listen,
Really?
I ate some of the duck cracklings, but they were just too greasy for me. I could not.
See, but that's how Rick likes his duck.
Yes.
Yes.
Artifact duck.
I mean, it's like I stuck my hand in the bag, and it's like I had to wipe my hand off before I could even get. It is the greasiest.
I know the chat can't believe that you have not eaten those chips yet. Those
Yes. I don't lie to the folks. I ate my beef tallow chips on the way home.
What is that? A T-shirt?
No, it's some kind of thing you squeeze.
Stress ball?
And now, did you eat the apple, the beef tallow
Oh
apple?
yeah, did you eat the carnivore bar apple pie?
No.
I ate about 2 or 3 bites of it. I don't know. It just
See, I was afraid to try that one. I didn't try it. I did try the one with a little bit of honey. Did anyone else try that one?
I don't remember something.
Rick, did you try any of the carnivore bars at the booth?
Yeah, but they were kind of crunchy and they tasted weird.
No, it actually had the consistency of like a crunch bar. I like that part about it
Oh,
because
I
I used
like
to
meat that's chewy.
like sugar. I still like
Yeah,
sugar.
Got this
I didn't
gadget.
like. I didn't like the texture.
What is that, Rick?
It was just
It's
a
a
weird, the water
tester.
purifier or something. I think.
Yeah, it's a water tester.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I couldn't read the print.
Texture of it. It's just a little bit of. It was
So
too.
Rick and Russ, what was your favorite thing in the goodie bag?
I would have to say the tortilla chips. I would have to.
The only thing that was not.
Hey, you asked.
Okay, I did.
You want truth? I don't lie.
Those are the ones that were cooked in tallow.
You what?
They were cooked in tallow. Those are the
Yeah. They were cooked in tallow, and
I
that,
gave those to a
Yeah.
friend of mine. He loved them.
I stayed clear of that booth. They were giving out free samples like crazy.
He wants to buy them. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I like, it's I don't want to see those like and they were, it's one of those things. That's kind of my thing. I'm not like a sweets person. I don't care about candy and cookies and stuff like that. I'm more of a beans and rice and
That's your thing.
yeah, that's like my thing. So I ate them on the way home, and they were gone, and it was over. It wasn't like a huge bag.
It was a small portion. It wasn't a
Yeah.
It was a single serving.
A misdemeanor on the on the keto.
Oh, Kilt's cup, nice. Do you see Dr. Kilt's signature on the bottom?
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, I cracked up laughing when I saw those duck cracklings in there. I'm like, can you imagine that Rick is probably
It's so funny that it was duck because I've seen that chicken skin like that, but never duck. And the fact that they had duck for the quack man himself.
Yes.
was-
I was gonna say he's probably dropped to one knee.
What's next year? Iguana toad.
Yeah.
Iguana.
So you didn't even taste one. You haven't even opened it yet, Rick.
Yeah,
I
can you
haven't
do it
even
on
opened it.
camera live? You hungry?
I was going to make a video on that. Yes.
Oh, okay.
No,
Well, we don't want to take away from your channel.
Maybe here's a silly question. This could be the dumbest question ever. Have you ever done that, like taken duck skin and fried it up separately, or you just do it with the duck?
I've done it separately. I've done it. In fact, I've even taken the duck fat and made the cracklings out of it when I rendered duck fat. Now, that was not from Muscovy because they don't have a lot of fat. Well, actually, I take that back. The one that had a heart attack, I did render his fat, and I made duck cracklings out of it. So, yes, I did that, and it was very good.
Yeah, I like I said, I ate a few, but they were just so greasy, a little too greasy for me. But like I said, I thought the flavor and stuff was okay. I just felt like I was just eating a big hunk of grease with a little bit of duck skin in it.
That's delicious.
I want Rick. Yeah, when you do make your video, I want you to comment on if they're very greasy. It's interesting.
I have never eaten anything that's I consider greasy. I don't know.
So you didn't think they were greasy, Lewis?
I never tried them.
Oh, I thought you said they were giving some samples away.
No, they're giving samples of the potato chips.
Gotcha.
Right.
Yeah. I can make that at home. I don't even need any duck skin. Just get a big ball of bacon grease.
Same experience.
Yeah, just get a bit and get, I don't know, the skin from anything and just soak it in the grease and then just smash it in your grill. That's a, I don't know how you would know it's a duck crackling. It could have been any kind of crackling.
Yeah.
But yes, let's see here.
Quacks me up if you ask me.
Oh God, Conrad, these guys are your spawn. That's funny. Well, yes, that's what I'm known as, the spawn of old guy carnivore. Look, yeah, That's what they call me
You
on
definitely look like you definitely look like it.
the. Yeah,
That's why we're misfits, right?
I was like,
Right.
I didn't know you did a stream. I'm like, yeah, just for 3 years now, same time.
I know when he said that, I was like, "Oh God, I have to say that we need a calendar."
Yeah. Maybe we should get that for him for
to-
Christmas. We'll
you have to
pitch
wake
in and buy him a calendar.
Say you're not subscribed to my channel without saying you're not subscribed to my channel.
Listen, you got to wake up a lot earlier in the morning to offend me than that. I can tell
I
you.
know it doesn't matter.
Speaking of offense, we have ignored my main man Kelly. He's been over there, brother. How you doing, man? What's going on with you? Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Well, happy Thanksgiving. I'm doing pretty good.
Yes. So you came on to see old guy Carnivore, didn't you, man? That's why you came on here. Now he's going.
Come
He's
to see
he's one of the
you.
spawns.
I know, man. I know. But no, that's cool. Listen, I'm all about the more the merrier. We could do a stream together. Just come on. It's one big happy family. I don't look at any of this as I never have looked at it as competition. I know some people do, and I hear the rumblings. I don't care. If people listen, there is nobody like me. Okay? I am one of a kind. So if you want to come hang out with me, hang out with me. Other people, if you want to hang out with them, hang out with them. Go where you're comfortable, where you like. People don't offend me if they, tell me I appreciate everybody that hangs out with me. But if you're more, comfortable somewhere else, just find a community. Find somewhere you like to be and people you like to be around. That's what it's all about.
Rick, it's very dark, Rick, but I can see your Phantom Menace over there doing something.
Oh yeah, he's chewing on the chicken.
Oh, it was very dark.
Carnivore Jerry's been
Better chicken than wires.
Jerry, calm down. Don't hurt yourself, Jerry.
Hey man, just back up off the laughing gas there, Jerry. I mean, she's been cracking up tonight.
Jerry, do you need help? Blink twice if you need help.
Yes, either I'm in rare form or you are out of control. I don't know which one it is there, but
You are on drugs. Okay.
you're more fat in your diet there.
Yeah, really.
In the club, we have a song for Levy. It's called "Walk It Out." Walk it out.
Okay.
There you go. Let's see here. Jimmy suggest I get a little silly and confused when you say, okay, these are talking amongst themselves. I
Thank you.
get confused here. When people are talking among themselves. It says, give me the results of those duck crackers. Job roll, please.
We need him to make that video. You are like an expert.
Man, the heck with the duck crackers, man. I need to see a man fill his esophagus with meat. I have to see that. That's on the bucket list of fish.
We need X-ray. We need proof.
Some people may take that the wrong way.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey, in San Francisco.
all right. I guess at 9:30 is when the show goes dark.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It might go dark. It will not stay dark. It'll be nobody.
This is a family show.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's right. Although that was funny.
Yes. Okay, Spanky, relax. Spanky's about to get us banned.
Jerry's still laughing. Yes, listen, I know she thought that was funny. She's a half a pervert. That's
But I think it's probably an old comment. I don't even know what time that was from.
it says, I saw at the duck store when I went for my turkey. I asked my husband if he wanted duck this year. He said, no. I think
Why would you go to the store?
I know
he was gonna make a duck this year.
I know Thomas is making a chicken. Is everybody else having turkey?
I don't
Lamb.
have turkey.
Oh, lamb.
They didn't give away turkeys this year.
They did. You had to spend a lot of money. A lot of money. It's like $400 this year you had to spend.
They usually give turkeys away down at the church, but they didn't give them turkeys this year.
No, they usually still have those events.
Usually when they see me, they feel sorry, and they gave me 2.
So people say that they're gritty. Russ, you think they're gritty?
Listen, okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna preface this. You have people that have refined palates, like, they're like, okay, my palate is ignorant. I have an ignorant palate. Okay, so I'm not a good person to ask. I like things a lot of people don't like. I don't like things that people think are wonderful. People think stuff is too sweet or not sweet enough. I think it's too sweet. People think stuff is not salty. I'm like, it's too much salt. So I have a goofy, ignorant palate, so I'm the wrong person. But yes, it does have. It's just a weird thing. I don't know how to describe it. It's like it's the same kind of in the vein of the cracklins. It's a lot of beef tallow in it, so it's kind of fatty and mushy, and the texture of it is just like
So
dipping your hand in some beef tallow and just putting it in your mouth.
I will say I never had carnivores before Hack Your Health because they're too expensive. I'm not gonna
Yeah, I would.
I don't like when I travel. I fast. Like I don't need to have
Yeah,
that on hand.
Right. There's no.
But I will say that they tasted like the consistency of a Crunch bar, like a Nestle's Crunch bar, with
Yeah,
that.
I
And
love
I
it.
like that grittiness. It's almost like that Rice Krispies kind of.
Yeah, it does
feeling
have
in it.
that. Yeah,
And
yeah.
I had every flavor except for the apple pie. I had the touch of honey, and I had the garlic. It was made with the pluck seasoning, and they were very good. And the honey one, I watched my CGM, my blood sugar did not move. Now the honey one, I think the whole bar is 12 grams of carbs. I did not have a whole bar. I had a little square. And then the apple pie one, the whole bar, I think, Rick, you have it in front of you. I think, is it 24 grams of carbs for the whole bar?
I don't know. Let me check.
Remember, the apple pie one has both honey and apple in it.
Right.
So
Sounds
that,
disgusting.
Which makes sense.
yeah, it sounds delicious.
Sounds nasty. It should be iguana flavored. Not. I hate apples.
Yeah. I mean, I
You're gonna
always
give me a
feel
piece
that.
of fruit.
Imagine it was
Give me a
green.
mango.
You opened it up, it was green.
They should have made it mango flavor, at least to be edible. Where's that carnivore bar?
And I'm moving out.
So yes, I
There
think
it
it's
is.
pretty good. What's
Yeah,
the
let's
carb
see.
count?
Yeah, she repeated. She liked it. She repeated herself.
I think it was 24. I remember being surprised it was so high.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Wait, Rick has to get his magnifier out. With the
Oh my god, my eyes.
Yes, that's the same thing he's going to use. When
Rick, I can look it up faster on Google. Hurry up.
he's trying to neuter Milton on air.
Yeah, at home. On a live stream. On a live stream.
Yeah, Rick, let the professionals
have to call
neuter.
PETA.
Neuter Milton.
Unbelievable.
How many
It says
servings
12 grams of carbs.
How many servings in there? So maybe it was 12.
Let's see.
Remember-
Servings. Fiber 3 grams. Let's see.
Is it
Fat
serving size 1
35.
bar?
Doesn't say anything. It says weight 2 ounces, and it says per bar. So the
Okay,
whole
it's
bar
12,
is a
so-
serving.
So the whole thing is 12. So that means the honey must be less than. Let me see.
It says grass finished beef, grass finished tallow, raw honey, raw apple, organic cinnamon, organic nutmeg,
Yeah,
and
I
Redmond
definitely
real
think-
salt.
I definitely think that the ingredients are good. I don't think they're bad.
What sounds terrible. That's why I haven't eaten it, but
Right.
I got it here.
Did you say sound? It's the sounds of silence.
I
Yeah.
may make a video on this too. You
Fine.
never know.
Yeah, I had a couple
Why
of bites,
not?
and then it went in the trash. Not my cup of tea. I never eat chicken, so I'm going to do chicken. There you go.
I mean,
Well, if I
do
don't
feel
like
it's
it-
pretty, but I actually like it because then I don't like have to consume the whole bar. It like kind of like gives me like a limitation.
I'm
Like I
not.
can kind of break it up and like eat it.
It was,
you
it
know?
was just the texture. The flavor was okay. I mean, it tasted apple.
Yeah, no, I love the flavor, which is why I still eat it if I
Yeah.
ever get it. But
I would
but
never
I kind
throw
of
it
feel
away.
that gritty taste, kind of like just I don't like devour the whole bar. It's kind of like it allows me to limit myself.
Yeah, the honey bars are 7 carbs, and then 12 for the apple pie.
Right.
Bruce is calling it a night. Says happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you, brother. Appreciate you hanging out with us.
Happy Thanksgiving.
We're not going to be here too much longer. We're an hour and 10 minutes into this Thanksgiving edition of the Keto Cookout.
Was that everything in your goodie bag there, Rick? Is that
Yeah,
It was all
put it
kind of.
all in here.
I can't. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff in there. It was a pretty cool bag.
Oh, that's the thing we were giving out.
Mhm.
It was making
That's the-
ham. What's the over under? My family ruins the ham with the sugar glaze.
So my cousin texted me because they all walk around me like on eggshells because I'll come there and I'll go to holidays and I won't. Dr. Nelson, I'll go there and I won't eat a thing, and they'll be like, "Oh," and I'm like, "You ruined everything with sugar." So she goes, "Can you eat ham?" And I said, "Yes, I love ham, as
I
long as it's not covered with the sugar glaze." And the rest of the family will be devastated if the ham doesn't have fucking glaze on it.
Hey, hey,
And
hey,
yet, but sorry.
yeah.
But yet a vegan comes to dinner, and everyone's like, "Oh, let's accommodate the vegan."
I
Let's
know.
do everything for. Has anyone else experienced that in their life?
Yeah,
I think
Oh,
everybody
not
has
party.
at least.
yeah. Well,
No, I'm a little bitter about it, but whatever. It's
Milton.
okay.
I've gotten my family. Matter of fact, I've got my family coming next month, and I have gotten my family to adopt monk fruit and allulose. So tell them you want a monk fruit allulose glaze. Get them.
Yeah. Oh, you little Phantom Menace, you. He looks like an alien. He
Yeah.
looks
Well,
not
that's what that's the accommodation, like, because they want what they want, I want what I want. I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, I got a 5 pound. Like, they like to bake. My nieces have made cookies for me since they were little. One's about to graduate college, and the other's going to be a freshman in college, and they've made cookies for their Uncle Russ literally since they were in like grade school. And
you gave them the swap out.
yeah, I said, hey, Uncle Russ doesn't want any more sugar in his cookies. Here's a big bag of monk fruit and make them. And my sister made them, and they were awesome. She did the macros as 1 carb each. They were wonderful. And she said last year she's going to start doing it every year for the family. Okay, somebody's coming in from outer space there.
What the heck was that?
I feel like it was Rick.
Yeah, one giant leap for mankind.
Felt like somebody had a gas problem.
I thought I was being beamed up.
Yeah, I was being electrocuted, ladies and gentlemen. That's my
I'm making string beans with in bacon grease and bacon on top, and then my wife is making a cheesecake recipe that we've modified with allulose, and I use pork rinds for the crust.
Oh.
And it's delicious. She uses allulose to sweeten the crust, and she melts butter in the pork rinds, and she bakes the crust first, and then she puts the cheesecake. It's delicious. It's great. Yeah. And no one knows it's pork rinds until I tell them while they're chewing it. And they're like, ugh.
Yes, it's like it's against my religion. Sorry.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad. It's bittersweet. I love to see my family, but I'm not going to be able to go this year because of what's going on. But it's bittersweet because, of course, I love my family and want to see them. But I also know it probably would be a felonious ketogenic day because you're talking about everything that you shouldn't be eating. So I'm taking it as a blessing.
I'm going to fill up on turkey and butter. I'll put butter on the
point now where I nibble. It's funny. I'm curious to see what you think about this. It's a glass half full, glass half empty kind of question.
Okay.
Let's say you buy something that's on sale that you shouldn't eat. Let's say it's like Thanksgiving and you buy a pumpkin pie. They're on sale. It's Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And you open the pie and you eat a half of a piece.
Yuck.
And then you throw it away.
The whole pie?
The whole pie.
Okay.
Is that a setback or a victory?
I would say that the fact that you bought the pie but threw most of it away is a victory.
That's a glass half full. That's a glass
I wouldn't buy the pumpkin pie.
Nope.
Yeah.
But
you'd never throw
if I did and threw it out, I wouldn't throw it out because I feel like it's a waste of money.
Give it to the ducks.
But you just
give it to the ducks.
You just don't want it. You just don't have the desire. I mean, there was a time when that pie would have made it maybe 48 hours.
maybe.
Yeah, it's like, no, probably. I mean, that's a lot to eat a whole pie. But over a couple of days, you could do it.
I love Cool Whip.
And that's kind of where I'm at. I found myself here over this past year. Like, I don't know. I think maybe a month or so ago, I bought like a bag of Doritos or something. It was on sale. Or it was like somebody gave it. And it's like I ate maybe a third of it and I just threw the rest away. I just didn't want it.
That's good.
To me, that is a breakthrough because, like I said, I know a year ago, down the gullet. You know what I mean? But I just, I just didn't want it anymore. So it's I choose to look at it as growth, but other people, like you said, would look at it as no, hey, you
Right.
bought it, you shouldn't have bought it. Blah, blah, blah. What do you think, Kelly?
What's that?
He's not. He's just happy to be here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes,
You-
I
you
was
was
out
asking,
there.
what would
I
you
was
think
out
about
there
everybody
at
giving
outer
$1 million?
left field or outer
And,
space there. Maybe
Yeah,
that's what.
Maybe
that's-
you had that alien noise. That was you.
listen. I
Maybe it
triggered him
was.
I triggered him when I was talking about pumpkin pie. That's what.
Yes, he became like a fembot. He was like, whoa, whoa,
You
whoa.
had me at pie.
You had me at pie.
I
Yeah.
hadn't had pumpkin pie probably in 5
I don't like pumpkin pie.
years.
I like
I
apple
never
pie.
really cared for it that much either.
Yeah, I like pumpkin pie 1 or 2 days a year, Christmas and Thanksgiving. It's not something I would ever like eat. Again, I'm not a sweets person. That's Now maybe that's a bad example. If I bought some mashed potatoes and gravy, it's like I probably would have finished that. But no, these are things that, again, it's perspective. You got to look at. I always say it all the time. I'm not the man I want to be, but I ain't the man I used to be.
I mean, my only
We're all still on our own journeys.
My favorite pie was chicken pie.
Chicken pot.
Yep.
chicken pot
Chicken
pie
pie
without
was good.
potatoes and the
No, there's a chicken in a pot. That's it.
Well,
Yeah.
Rick's chicken pie doesn't have potatoes.
Right.
You're right.
It has chicken, bacon, beef tallow, lard. It's different.
Yeah, I prefer
Yes,
yours
Spanky. That's a
than
victory.
the
Spanky.
actual one you buy at the grocery store. My only question about that would be, what made you buy the pie in the first place? Like, was there a reason?
It's one of those things. It's just, man, listen, I'm a weirdo. First of all, if it's on sale,
I can attest to that.
if it's on sale, that it's like, I don't know. It just like reaches out. It just calls me. I don't know. It's like, dude, I got suntan lotion. I got all kind of stuff around here. It's like, it was on sale. So
The best sale though was not buying it.
sure.
If it's in the
Most
dumpster, I'll
money.
get it.
I totally understand that. I know that. It's like I kind of know
I
that.
know you know. I know.
I know what the hardliners are going to say. I'm just curious to see kind of how people's mind work with those things. And I tell you what,
Right.
brought that up. I'm not going to say who it is because I don't want him to get, I don't want any collateral damage on that. But I was talking with someone at the dinner and we were just talking about, just challenges and things we go through. And he was talking, he said that sometimes he'll get some candy or something and he'll just chew it for a little bit and then spit it out.
That was not me.
No. You're a superhero from the planet Carnivore. Okay.
No, I'm not. But I wouldn't eat candy.
But
Wow.
it's like,
Chew it for the flavor and then spit it out. Wow.
yeah, that's what he was saying. He's like, yeah. So that's what kind of got me on that thing. And that's why I'm like, I don't know. Is that a setback or is that a victory? That you don't eat the whole bag, or that you just, it's like you have a taste for it, and then it's like,
I mean, I think it just has to go back to our addictions.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
But I'm
We struggle every day.
That's right, and that's what I told him. I said, hey man, it's a victory because you know as well as I do. A year ago, not only would you not spit that one out, but you wouldn't have spit out the next 20. So it's just you take the victories where you can get them. So and he says, I say victory. That's right. These are my people. Terry says that's a victory.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah, I think it's a
I said
victory
victory
too.
too.
I just questioned the first part, but I think
Yes, buying the pie in the first place is not victory.
right.
And again, it may be something else for somebody. It may be a pie. It may be a something else that people like. It may be for me.
I went to Costco this past weekend.
Yeah.
And they sell that giant pumpkin pie. It's like 3 normal pumpkin pies.
Like that.
And let me tell you, these things were flying off that shelf.
Oh yeah.
Flying.
Of course they are.
Traditional thing. It's obviously a traditional thing for
Yeah, it
Thanksgiving.
is.
It's like turkey. How many people turkeys aren't flying off the shelf every day all the time? It's just something you buy around the holidays, cranberry sauce or things like that just you do. But it could be something else. I heard somebody, I can't remember who it was, talking about cashews. Like, they bought a big bag of cashews, and it's the same concept. It's just, okay, for me, it may be pumpkin pie. For you, may be cashews. For somebody else, it may be a bag of Snickers bars. The point is, we all have our, thing. And it's like, if you get to a point where like, you know what, I don't even want this. You may have a little bit of it and then you throw the rest away. I think that's progress because, like I said,
you have like no interest.
Yeah, I just scarfed the thing down once upon a time and been like, man, is the store still open?
Yeah, like wait, I thought it was bottomless bag. Like, why
yeah.
am I running out?
Am I the only one that doesn't like any of that stuff?
Yes. Come on, man. This man eats duck feather stew, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I know. It's like,
Duck
Right.
feather stew. Now that's interesting.
give me a break.
Duck feather.
It's like,
Talk about getting duck fiber in your diet.
yeah. Yes.
Try those duck
I know
testicles.
yeah. Yeah, Reed Spanky's
You had ordered 4 double cheeseburgers. Only ate 3 of them came to 4th.
victory. It's a victory for the Seagulls.
Well, that's a little different, I guess. But okay, I get your point there, Golf Addict. Listen, hey, some people are tougher than other people. We all have our things. I know plenty of people that work out and eat right and all that, but they can't control their money. And they're broke all the time and all that. They can't save. They can't, everybody has their.
Yes,
We
yes,
get
Ellen. I agree, Ellen. But I'm not watching. I mean, I'm watching the chat, but I'm not. I'm
Did I miss
answering
somebody's comment or something? I'm
No,
sorry.
you had a comment on the screen for a long time that we wanted to take down, but you did. You moved along. You're good.
Listen, I'm terrible with the chat, ladies.
No, but you click each one, which is great.
I cannot talk and listen and bring the funny and sing songs and all that at the same time. I can only do like
It's like doing like with the stomach and
Yeah.
It's
only
a
do one or
process,
two
definitely. I
You
agree.
should see my chat.
yes. I'm trying to read these things, and it's hard. The hardest part of it is people are chatting amongst themselves.
in addition to talking to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
Right, so
lot.
you never know like which is which, right?
I don't know anybody that's great at the chat and can break out into a song at any millisecond either. So
And I think you should prioritize song.
yes, Feral Grandma says bedtime for me. Good night, everyone.
She's long gone.
Good night.
But bye, Feral Grandmother.
Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to
I wonder if
go.
Feral Grandma knows Feral Milton
Oh,
that attacks Rick.
the monster, the menace.
Well, I mean, aren't there what like some scratching posts or no?
Rick is the scratching post.
Listen,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because they are long, right? So he kind of thinks they're probably stilts or something like that, and he's like attacking them.
You should have
Shame
seen
on
the
you, Leslie.
hissing and the growling.
shame on you, Lizzie. We all know Sandy has a drinking problem, and now you're enticing her with egg liquored up eggnog.
Lizzie's like trying to bring everyone down.
Yes, she's Lizzie loves company.
Lizzie's shipping pumpkin pies to everyone's house right now.
Yes, I can't believe that you would get the official drunk of the carnivore community and have her drink
Yeah,
it.
if we give out awards,
Is that
she'll be
what was
most
just delivered to
likely
my
to be
house?
drunk.
I didn't know that.
I just changed my address so it'll go to a different no pumpkin pie here.
Good.
Does tallow have a long shelf life? I found a jar of beef bone broth in the back of my fridge with a huge fat cap on it. 2 months, still good. Are you kidding me?
So
Just
if
Rick says you can do it.
Dr. Kilt
17
says
years.
butter doesn't mold, right? Fat doesn't mold. But this is not fat. The bone broth will go bad. The liquid. Right?
As long as the fat is white and firm, it's good.
Right, but the actual bone broth liquid probably is no good. The protein.
Yeah, because it has water in it.
Yeah. So I wouldn't
It
drink that.
it doesn't turn into like beef cider like apple cider. It doesn't
Nope.
ferment like that. Yeah, I guess not. Don't drink it. Okay.
This chat is
I really dread going to my sister. She told me all the stuff they will have. I want to try not to eat the carb and sugar crap. Meat, God willing. Hey, listen. Just understand. Sometimes a wreck is unavoidable. Minimize the damages. Don't run into the schoolyard full of kids. Run into the ditch across the street. That's what I'm just trying to
And
say.
it's such a, people always say this, eat before you go.
Yeah.
And
That
it's
doesn't work for me.
it's so alien to me, because who in the right mind would eat before going to Thanksgiving? Like, right?
Me.
Nobody, right? That's not what
I
we
would.
do. But now I'm learning that maybe I should eat some ground beef or a steak
Right,
steak
just
or
something to fill you up a little bit.
And then when I get there, I can just have turkey and be satisfied, because I already had beef and I really feel, and I can just have some turkey and some butter or whatever. So yeah, it's so crazy to think that. It's like I still can't get my mind over that I should eat before Thanksgiving or before Christmas dinner, before
course.
Easter. It's-
Okay, Scooby, you're giving me.
Oh, move along.
I'm
Move
getting
along.
okay. I have very low self-esteem.
Sorry.
Scooby. I have very low self-esteem, and
Yeah, I missed whatever that was that was supposed to be taken.
I don't-
Watch the replay. It was on the screen for about 20 minutes.
I don't even know what he's talking about. Cashews are a gateway.
Yes.
Cashews will lead you straight to
Do cocaine.
pistachios.
Straight to meth.
Yeah, if you want to hit for pistachio purgatory.
Oh, we're going that way. Okay, I thought we were going to drugs. Okay.
Rusty, two crazy kids made a sweet potato casserole. And they make everything with the. Shout out to my girl Rachel and Joe. Those are my people. People make everything. They make sweet potatoes out of cauliflower. They make mashed potatoes out of cauliflower. I saw an
How about
advertisement
cauliflower? Do they make that out of cauliflower?
for cauliflower boneless chicken wings or some kind of vegan chicken wings out of cauliflower. What don't they? You could build a house out of cauliflower, I guess. I mean, I just, it's like, yeah, come to our cauliflower castle. I mean, what can't you do with cauliflower? That's unbelievable.
Can't make heart attack chicken.
Yeah.
Skimmy says, "Don't worry."
Can you imagine if they did
Russ is doing a great job with the chat.
stuff?
Clearly, I'm not, because I feel like I got cursed out about.
We got in trouble. Yeah, we got in trouble. But okay, we're gonna keep going.
I'm kidding, Scooby.
Keep it moving.
My self-esteem is so low you could not possibly damage it. Let's see. If Laura was here, we might have some order. Yes, because Laura does help me sometimes with the chat. She said, so pull the fat off, rinse it, and use it?
Yeah, the fat on the top of the bone broth is probably the only part I would keep. But you might not need to keep it. You just throw the whole thing out.
Is there a financial hardship going on here? Is this just like, where are we at here?
We're saving this much of tallow.
Terry girl, so she can get some new tallow. I will give $1 towards the tallow fund for Terry girl, so she does not give herself.
I will match that.
Painted tallow.
I'll match that donation.
Trust me, it's safe to eat. I eat out of a dumpster.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I can't think of a better place to end the show
than eating out of the dumpster.
Rinse off the fat.
Everyone knows dumpster chicken.
Jimmy says, thanks, Rick, Riss, and everyone's just what I needed. The only thing missing was a quick chorus from my Louisiana born and bred Mr. Boozy Davis. Dance all night. Take care, all. Yes. I think we have fulfilled our obligation to the family, I think, for the week.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Want to thank everybody for joining. We even had a sighting, old guy carnivore sighting.
Mm-hmm.
See my buddy Mitch. I'll tell you who we didn't see tonight, and it was that Irish floozy.
That witch.
I don't think I even saw her in the chat. So
yeah, she must have a life today.
Yes, I hope she sees
just today.
that redheaded Irish floozy.
Someone texted. And you know what? She's a fake redhead. Even worse.
I know. I'm kidding. She's
The
not
strawberry poop gas.
She's not a
That's
floozy.
strawberry poop gas colored orange redheaded floozy.
Yes, we miss her when she's not here. But in any event, as well as others, there's some other folks that we missed this weekend. But it is a holiday weekend. Who knows? Maybe she's traveling in with her family, like I was planning on doing myself. But as always, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Had great
Happy
fun.
Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Listen, don't beat yourself up if you get a little, just try to keep it in between the lines and just don't make it a bad weekend. Just make it a bad afternoon.
Bad
That's
meal. One meal.
Times I can say so.
Don't be a quack. Put the duck
Right.
food back.
Just say no to pumpkin pie.
Oh my god, how long have you were like rehearsing that?
Just say no.
You don't have to worry about that because I'll bring my
Hey,
own
listen,
stuff.
hey, the whole bus ride from Hack Your Health back, and you're working on
I gotta sneak that in there sometime.
I love it. You guys keep your carbs low. We'll see you next week on the next edition of the Keto Cookout.